Good evening, basketball fans. A very hearty welcome here to Waupaca as we get set for some boys basketball action in non-conference play. It's Waupaca and Antigo. JV going right now. Varsity still scheduled for around 7 o'clock. We'll have all the coverage of that here on Zaleski Sports. But right now, this is just an audio test to make sure everything is running fine. Good evening, basketball fans, and a very hearty welcome to Comet Fieldhouse here in Waupaca as we get set for some non-conference varsity basketball. It is the Waupaca Comets hosting the Red Robins of Antigo. My name is Mike Wendland. Allison Wolf on the production side of things. Dan Nelson on the camera tonight as we wrap up the week with some non-conference basketball. Waupaca coming in with a record of 5-4 overall. They're 3-4 in a very tough Northeastern Conference. Antigo out of the Great Northern are 3-8. They are 0-4 in the Great Northern Conference. Antigo, a much smaller team behind Waupaca, but they're going to come out with their speed and pressure under Coach Sean Smith. Waupaca and Coach Matt Resch looking to bounce back after the tough one against Clintonville as we start to wind things down with this one. Again, the big advantages, Antigo is going to have the speed, Waupaca is going to have the size. What will win at the end of the night as we wrap up this first full week of January here in 2024. And we're glad to have you guys alongside us tonight as we get set for this one of many games on the Zaleski Sports Network. Of course, find all of our games at zaleskisports.com, ZALESKI. We'll have updates from those games at halftime tonight as well. See how things are shaping up. So that being said, we're going to turn things over to our public address announcers and our PA for the national anthem right here on Zaleski Sports as the school song winds down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The school district of Waupaca welcomes students, parents, and fans to Waupaca High School, home of the Comets.
Good evening. Welcome to Waupaca High School. My name is Kayla. I'm on the dance team and I play softball. We appreciate your attendance at this game and hope you enjoy it. Tonight's game is being played under the rules of the WIAA and the NEC Conference.
And my name is Hannah Newsom. I'm also on the dance team. These rules provide for fair play and good sportsmanship among players and coaches. As students, we ask that spectators promote the ideals of good sportsmanship, fair play, and respect for our opponents and officials.
We remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is accorded to all. Please let your good sportsmanship show throughout the contest. Thank you.
Tonight's officials are Stan Kozlowski, Sam Seibel, and Matt Baylor. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your heads and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, performed by the back of Mad Jazz, under the direction of Ms. Anna Lucier.
Oh,
from the Waupaca Mad Jazz, our national anthem. And now we get set for basketball here on Zaleski Sports this evening. Tip-off just past 7:20 this Friday night. We'll take a look at our starting lineups, and we'll start with the Antigo Red Robins again, 3-8 in the Great Northern Conference, 0-4 in conference play under head coach Sean Smith. In their maroon jerseys, white numbers, Antigo in block letters across the front. Starting at guard, a 5'10 junior, number 1, Colton Tomei. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 5, Gus Schuschler. At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 11, Ben Robrecht. At forward, a 6'2 senior, number 23, Jake Verhasselt. And at forward, a 6'2 junior, Luke Bastel, at number 32. Again, at Tomei, Schuschler, Robrecht, Verhasselt, and Bastel. And for the Waupaca Comets, in their home whites, the navy numbers, red outlines, red and blue stripes on the side, and Comets across the front in blue. For Coach Matt Resch, at guard, a 6'1 sophomore, number 2, Austin Adamczyk. At guard, a 6'2 senior, number 12, Henry Mao. At forward, a 6'3 junior, number 21, Aaron Wolf. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 24, Ethan Harms. And holding down the middle at center, a 6'7 senior, number 54, Riley Bouchard. And for the Comets, Adamczyk, Mao, Wolf, Harms, and Bouchard lineup they've run all year. Comets at 5-4, 3-4 in the Northeastern Conference. As it looks like it'll be Bouchard who will jump, and he will jump against Schuschler with a half-foot height advantage. Comets going right to left, looking at your screen. Antigo will go left to right. Word from our officials, we're ready to go. The ball is up. It's tipped back, won by Waupaca. We're underway. Austin Adamczyk will run point. We'll find Mao on the wing. Quick double. Mao drives, goes up, and scores. It took 14 seconds. Waupaca's on the board. It'll come out full court man. As Tomei will run point, guarded by Mao. Almost tipped, and it is stolen. Mao pokes it away, gets the steal. Here's Adamczyk. He'll drive and kick Mao. He'll take a 3, and he hits it. 30 seconds in, Mao with 2 buckets and a steal. Almost got another one there, and he pokes it away. Still loose. Tomei will chase it back down. He'll find their top scorer heading into the game, Gus Schuschler. He's been guarded by Wolf, as has been the Waupaca trend. Wolf guarding the opponent's top scorer unless they're 6'10". As Basel will drive on Bouchard, gets him jumping, fades away, and blocked by Riley Bouchard. He hits the deck. For Hassel to reload for 3, that's off the back. Rebound to Bouchard. Bouchard averaging just shy of 15 rebounds a game. As Mao finds Harms. Now here's Adamczyk. Over the top, Bouchard gets free. Goes up on the left, leaves his shot short. The contest there by Ben Robrecht. And a couple passes to Bastel. Now here is Schuschler. Comets still in man. Tomei, he'll wind up high, arcing 3 is good. Colton Tomei from distance. As Adamczyk will bring things up. 5-3 Waupaca, just shy of 2 minutes in as they try and double Bouchard. Wolf, he'll catch and shoot, wide open 3, and he's got it. Wolf hits the 3. As here's Bastel. Over to Schuschler. Tomei goes around, kick to the corner. Not really much going on inside. Bastel looking to drive on Bouchard. Around a couple of screens, a lot of contact. They're going to call a foul on Ethan Harms. That's going to send Antigo to the free throw line. As they'll line up, we'll take a look at one of the threes earlier. So we'll get some free throws coming. Again, that 3 plays brought to you by Wheeler's Auto. Big thanks to them. 2 free throws for Gus Schuschler, who's a 62% foul shooter on the year. He hits the first, though. Miners over friends at Hanson Furniture. For furniture, appliances, and mattresses, Waupaca knows the only place to turn is Hanson Furniture. Shop all the top brands with service you can trust. They'll make your home as stylish and comfortable as you expect. Hanson Furniture right here in Waupaca. Second free throw, no good. Wolf the board. And now here's a little bit of pressure for Antigo. Adamczyk finds Mao and they break it. Mao looking to drive. Throws one up, high off the glass and in. Wow, Henry Mao with a nice finish there. He's got 7 early points. Makes it 10-4 Waupaca. Full student section here early. We'll see a couple of subs in the next whistle for the Red Robins. Schuster onto the wing for Robrecht. Everything wing, top to wing, and he throws it, trying to go to the post, and he throws off the backboard. There's a steal and Mao's going to get the steal out of it. He'll pull up mid-range. No good. Bouchard the board, right back up and in. And we're going to get an early timeout by Antigo. We shall do the same, but heading into the time, we're going to take a look at that finish from Henry Mao heading into the break here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
It's a dance party here in Waupaca as we get our first time out of the night. 12-4 Comets over Antigo. It was a full timeout taken by Coach Smith. As we'll see how they come out of this timeout. Couple of subs in. That's number 10, Javon Bussey. And number 24, Mitchell Meyer. On the floor as it'll be Bussey bringing things up. Bussey, their 6th man, double-digit scorer. Hard pass over to Verhasselt. Drive and cut kick to the corner. Robeck drives, long kick near corner. Schuster for 3. Off the back, long rebound though, chased down by Verhasselt. Second chance opportunity for Antigo. Verhasselt, he'll get a reload on the top, and he's in and out. Rebound to Bouchard. Adamczyk looking to drive. Bounces right back out to Wolf, a low catch. Goes around, throws contact, and he's going to draw a foul and go to the line for a pair. Foul called on Jake Verhasselt, his first. Aaron Wolf, the top free throw shooter on the team, 82% coming into the night. One of 3 guys and averaging double figures scoring. First free throw is short, no good. Might as well catch your own future at Waupaca Foundry, now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. Cash your own future. Jobs.waupacafoundry.com as he goes 0 for 2 from the line. Schuster comments on a 1-3-1. Underneath, stolen away. Third turnover for Antigo. Mao with another steal. They'll set up the offense. Coach Resch calls out the play. Adamczyk will go back to the circle and run point. Mao, ball screen, pulls up for 3. That's no good. Rebound. Good box out there by Robrecht. He'll get the board by Wolf. Here's Verhasselt. Comets back in that 1-3-1 look. That starts to sink toward a 2-3 when the ball gets near to the corner. We'll see what Antigo does to try and break it. Schuster. Gets it poked away and stolen by Aaron Wolf. Wolf on the way, lays it up and in. 5 points for Wolf on the night, 14-4, double-digit lead for Waupaca. 12:47 remaining here in the first. That one almost poked away. Schuster kicks it right back out to Javon Bussey. Over Verhasselt. Robrecht trying to drive, pull up. He'll square up, way off, rebound Mao. Harms over the top of Shard, goes through a double, goes up, can't finish, gets his own right board right back up. That time he scores. (16-4). As we're going to see Tomei Hassel come back in. Also in next whistle will be Wyatt Kraus. Meyer. Good cut. Verhassel goes up, but he can't finish the layup. Coach Smith not happy with that miss. Harms goes up around, can't finish. Rebound to Robrecht. So both teams missing layups on their end. As Schussler, hard backhand pass, bouncing off the knees and then recovered by Jake Verhassel. He'll take the deep three on the right left wing, that's short. And the hard rebound went right off the shoulders of Riley Bouchard. As A.J. McDonald will get some action here in the first half. A little break for Henry Mao. So again, Kraus, Tomei, and Basselin. They will join Verhasselt and Bussey. The ball goes to Tomei. Now Kraus, guarded by McDonald. Comets back man-to-man. Pass into the corner. Trying to drive on Harms. And he'll get it right back on the wing. Colton Tomei. Pass to the elbow, driving. Good pass around. Bassilo can't finish. Rebound to Wolf. Into the corner, McDonald. He'll take the open three. That's going to be an air, or too long, almost an air ball. Chase down, though, Harms with the reload. Here's Wolf. He'll drive. Goes up, pump fakes, goes around, can't finish. Gets his own board. Back up on the left. Blocked that time. Out of bounds, off of Wolf. Who's hobbling a little bit. Look, I think he landed on the foot of one of the Antigo players. Mao back in for Harms. Might as well, from our friends at SC Swiderski, that an SES apartment or homes where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. So no matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Massel fading away, throws that pass. On the drive, Bussey squares up, gets over Bouchard, may have been deflected a touch. Mao comes out with the board. Now underhand over to McDonald. Lob to the block, Bouchard trying to back his way down. Goes up on three guys, he's going to the line. Foul called on Luke Bassel as Riley Bouchard has a little bit of bully ball in there. Doing his best Shaquille O'Neal impression going up for that one. And he'll shoot a pair. Bouchard on the season, a 72% foul shooter. And the first one rattles through. He's got 5 in the game. Makes it a 13-point lead. As you got to check in for the first time, it might be the first time this year, Weston Laritzen on the floor in for Adamczyk. So we'll see who ends up being running points. Laritzen, a super athletic freshman, as Bouchard goes 2 for 2. That'd be an extra boost for a Commas team that is looking for depth this season. They can get some consistent minutes from guys like McDonald, Laritzen, Andre Hendricks, and go a long way. Bussey spins away, goes for a great move, but he can't finish. Bouchard got in the way again. Rebound to Wolf. Here's Aaron Wolf trying to drive, spinning his way, steps through, blocked, but he's fouled and is going to the line. Foul called on Jake Verhassel, his second. I think Coach Smith is lobbing that it was a travel. It was very close with his pivot. Either way, he's going to the line to shoot a pair. 0 for 2 his first time up. That one is 0 for 3. Go ahead. Just the one in here. Thank you. All right, for our friends over at Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems here in the Midwest. As Wolf hits a second. Saab Construction's been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Saab Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situations. Saab Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. We'll step aside, and we'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports. Broadcasting live here from Comet Fieldhouse. You see some of the young Comets watching the game. I wonder if we'll see them a little bit at halftime like we did on Tuesday, showcasing their skills. Out of the timeout. The second full timeout taken by Antigo tonight already with 9:44 to go. It's a 15-point Waupaca lead, 19-4. Finding 7 points from Mao and 6 each from Wolf and Bouchard. Adamczyk back out there. And that one's thrown away. Fifth Antigo turnover. So your lineup right now is Adamczyk, Wolf, Mao, Wilritson, and Bouchard. Robrecht, Tomei, Bussy, Hassel, and Kraus for Antigo. Here's Wolf. He'll take a dribble left, take a shot, and he buries the three. 9 for Aaron Wolf. Comets back out in that 1-3-1 out of the timeout. Hard pass, Bussy will wind up take a three, and he hits it. That's the first field goal in a while for Antigo. Javon Bussy hits the three, makes it 22-7. Laritzen. Mao, Wolf in the corner. Great pass underneath. Bouchard goes up and scores. 8 points for Riley Bouchard. Comets getting whatever they want offensively right now, just using their size. They have 3 players that will be the tallest player on the Antigo roster tonight. On the floor right now. And Laritzen not too far behind either. And you can hear Coach Smith talking about he wants better spacing from his team. We can hear him from up here. Bussy drives, poked away, and stolen. Austin Adamczyk takes it himself, goes around and scores. And Mao very close to almost committing an offensive goaltend, who's ready for a putback just in case. 26-7. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Tomei has a pivot back to Robrecht. Robrecht hops through to Javon Bussy. Here's Tomei on the left wing. Comets back man-to-man. Bussy goes around. Does not get Bouchard the jump. Robrecht, he'll take the open three. Top of the key is long as short, with the long rebound poked out to Javon Bussy, who will bring things back and reset the offense. Bussy underneath, trying to get around Bouchard. Goes up, blocked and swatted away by Riley Bouchard. Loose ball, Wolf dies for it, and an immediate timeout taken by Matt Resch. We'll do the same. We'll step aside. We'll have the three by Wolf heading into our timeout here on Zaleski Sports. And actually, because it was a 30-second time, we're going to keep things here. I thought for a second he was signal full, but he did signal for a 30. Again, big thanks to Wheeler's Auto for our replay coverage tonight. Allison Wolf getting those lined up for you guys on the production side of things. It has been all Waupaca here in this first half. 2 field goals hit by Antigo in the game. Mao with 8 points, Wolf with 9, Bouchard with 8. And he's going to get a break as Andre Hendricks is in the game. Hendricks, Laritzen, Mao, Adamczyk, and Wolf. As looks like we're going to see a 1-3-1 for Antigo. Wolf underneath Hendricks wide open. Goes up. Hendricks scores. Again, that's been the Comets all year, trying to find their depth pieces. Who's going to be the person to step up behind those starting five? So we've seen Luritzen, McDonald, and Hendricks all in the game tonight. As we get closer toward playoff time and the second half of the Northeastern Conference, finding those extra guys who can step up and make an impact is going to be huge for this Comet team, who's been oh so close game in and game out to getting themselves right into the hunt here in a very tough conference. There's one, Schussler to Robrecht. He'll drive past the Luritzen. Little floater will not fall, but he gets his own rebound and brings it back. Bussey reloads for three, in and out. Rebound to Hendricks. Adamczyk, he'll line up a three. That's short, long rebound taken by Robrecht. Schussler just throws one up, no, Mao the board. He'll slow things down. Coach Resch, you see his hand up, just take your time, take it easy. You're up by 21. 6:09 remaining. Backhand pass, Adamczyk, bounce back to Wolf. Drive to the elbow, fading away. That's not gonna fall, rebound tipped away, and Hendricks saves it to Adamczyk. Here's Luritzen. Finds Mao. Hendricks underneath, hopping around. He's going to go and score. Hendricks was jumping up and down wildly, saying he's open, he's open. He finally got the pass, and he's got 4 in the game. Meyer on the floor now. Over to Javon Bussey along with Tomei, Schussler, and Robrecht. Block-to-block pass. Going up and around, kick it back out. Nothing doing inside. Bussey trying to get around, gets away from Mao, and then Hendricks blocks it and knocks it out of bounds. Harm's going to check back in, along with Kraus and Verhasselt. Inbound on the baseline. Reminders all from our friends at Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, here to keep you happier and healthier. As your full-service pharmacy, whether you need prescriptions filled or are browsing their great natural medicine section, you know their goal is always about you. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family caring for your family. That one knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Antigo again. Right in front of the student section. 5:14 to go here in the first half. Waupaca leads it 30-7. Man-to-man for Waupaca. Bussey finds Schussler. Trying to spin away from Mao. Hard pass to Kraus on the right wing. Schussler hop steps, gets through, fading away. Good move. The bank not open. Rebound back tapped on off of some legs, and Mao out with the board. He'll slow things down, finds Harms on the wing. Hendricks on the block, goes around, can't finish. Rebound to Mitchell Meyer. Almost poked away by Adamczyk as Bussey hangs on. Schussler guarded by Henry Mao. Underneath on the cut for Hasselt. Into the corner, Meyer, open three. That's too long, but the long rebound goes out to Bussey. We'll see McDonald, Luritzen, Bouchard in next whistle. So Comets going 8 players deep in this game. That's going to be up and in by Mitchell Meyer. Lead is 21, 30-9. Austin Adamczyk finds Mao. Now that Hassani hasn't hit a shot in a while, he's going to drive around. This time he goes up and in on the right side. As soon as I say it, he's got 9. Schussler going to draw a hand-checking foul on Mao. His first, the team's second. He'll get a break. Wolf will get a break, and Hendricks. So it's going to be Adamczyk, Harms, Luritzen, McDonald, and Bouchard. I think here the offense will be revolving around big number 54. 3.5 to go here in the first half. Into the corner, Meyer. For Hassel to kick it back out. They'll reset Tomei to the wing to Kraus. And everything just wing to wing. On the cut. Meyer fading away over. Bouchard, he scores. Good little mid-range jumper there from Mitchell Meyer. He's got 4 first half points, makes it 32-11. As A.J. McDonald over to Harms. Bouchard. Drop step, goes around, goes up, can't finish, gets his own rebound, right back up and scores. A case of just, I am much bigger than you, I am taller than you, I am stronger than you. And Bouchard gets his 10th point. Going around, Schussler scores. His first field goal of the day, he's got 3. 34-13 your score now. Loritzen to Adamczyk. He'll pump fake and go. Underneath, looking for Bouchard. Bouchard wasn't ready for it. It's tipped away and stolen. If I have that right, that's the first Waupaca turnover. Schussler for 3. That's off the side. No. Rebound to Bouchard. Adamczyk. He'll pull up, elbow jumper. It's an air ball and out of bounds. Wolf and Mao back in. Comets will have their starting 5 on the floor for the final 2 minutes. Right as well from friends at Culligan Water, that Sterling Culligan Water is the perfect go-to for quality water for your home or business. Enjoy Culligan Water, only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Again, that's CulliganH2O.com. Bassel on the elbow. Let's kick it back out over for Schussler, for Hassel, Meyer. Tomei on the floor as well. He has it now. That one tipped away. He'll go up, little runner. That's no good. Rebound to Ethan Harms. He'll bring things back with the final 90 seconds. Wolf, catch and shoot. That's too long. Rebound taken by Tomei. For Hasselt, looking to drive. Steps through, a little floater is no good. Rebound taken by Henry Mao. And he'll slow things down as we approach the final minute here of the first half. Shard to Mao. Wolf, catch and shoot, right wing. Too long. Rebound 2 for Hasselt. 45 seconds left, down, poked away, stolen by Harms. He keeps his dribble. Spins away, goes up and around, can't finish, tipped up and in by Henry Mao. Good finish there by Mao on the tip. We'll see that one heading into halftime. Take another look at it. Underneath, going up, blocked by Riley Bouchard. 20 seconds left, last chance. Comets can take the final shot. Wolf, Mao, back at the timeline. Coach Resch calls the play. 11 seconds left. Mao takes it himself, goes up, finishes through contact, can't get there. Wolf, 5 seconds left, 4, 3, no good. Rebound there. Full court shot's gonna end up wide right. And we have played 1 half of basketball, so we're gonna take a look at that last bucket heading into halftime. See Harms spinning away, can't quite finish, but then the tip in by Mao, the final points of the half. As Waupaca will go into the break with a 36-13 halftime lead. So we're going to step aside for a couple of minutes, come back and break down what we saw here in the first half right here on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
We welcome you back, broadcasting live here from Waupaca. We had to keep our mics muted for a second. We had the dance team doing their preview of their contest coming up going forward. One of the best in the state, the Waupaca Comet dance team. But now let's take a look at our halftime stats here as Waupaca leads 36-13 on the basketball court over the Antigo Red Robins. You're scoring for Antigo, leading the way with 4 points. Mitchell Meyer off the bench. 3 points apiece then for Javon Bussey, Gus Schussler, and Colton Tomei. 7 turnovers.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Again, go to Culligan H2O today to base order. Again, we had the 13 points there. 7 turnovers for Antigo. You're scoring for the Waupaca Comets, leading all scores with 11 first half points. Henry Mao, then 10 for Bouchard, 9 for Wolf, 4 for Hendricks, 2 for Austin Adamczak. Among the 36, Waupaca, as far as I could, unless I forgot one, they only had 1 turnover in that first half. Let's take a look at some of the other games going on around our Zaleski Sports Networks tonight. We'll start in Wausau as DC Everest and Wausau West head-to-head. That game early in the first half, and it is now 9-7 Everest. With about 12 and a half to go there. Girls basketball, Mosinee and Tomahawk going head-to-head. They try to get to some of the scores here. It's 38-12 Mosinee. That game has gone to half. Over in Stevens Point, Spash and Merrill are going head-to-head. It's 42-13 Spash. That game at halftime over in Stevens Point. In Assumption, Rib Lake leads the Assumption Royals 25-18 late in the first half there. In Wisconsin Rapids, Wausau East leads 32-27 as they're about to have the final play of that first half. We'll take a I'll keep it here to see if I can see how that play goes on. Looks like Wisconsin Rapids will be the one with the ball with a chance at the final shot. And it's turned over, and that will go take us to the half. So Wausau East, number 5 team in D2, 32-27, halftime lead. Over in Brilliant, Kiel and Brilliant head-to-head, 28-15 Kiel. That game at halftime. And girls basketball, Clare Memorial and the Menominee Mustangs, a couple of top teams. The Big Rivers Conference, Menominee 22-21 with 43 seconds left there. Over in the Thunderdome in Iowa Scandinavia leads WIAA Fremont 38-31 at the half. Columbus Catholic boys up 32-21 on Colby in that game late in the first half. Earlier today, we had girls basketball. We had a couple doubleheaders. DC Evers and Wausau West went head-to-head, as it was 64-35 West getting the win there, and Assumption had a doubleheader as well. The first game for the girls, the Assumption Royal girls, they won 75-35 over at Blake Assumption, the number 1 team in Division 5. And again, your score here, 36-13 Waupaca at the half. We'll step aside, be back in a couple of minutes, get you guys ready for the second half right here on Zaleski Sports.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Broadcasting live here from Waupaca. It is halftime, 36-13, the Comets lead. Both teams now taking the floor, the little kids being finished. Both teams get some warm-up shots in. They had a longer halftime on the clock. They put 13 minutes on the clock, I think because they knew the dance team was going to be performing, and they had the future Comets getting loose. So there's still a few minutes left on the clock. So we're going to take a look at what's going on over the next few days. We have 3 games scheduled for you guys tomorrow. You can find all of these at ZaleskiSports.com. It'll start at 2 o'clock. It'll be Frederick and Pacelli hockey going head-to-head over at Ice Hawks Arena in Stevens Point. At 2:30, it'll be a doubleheader in Marshfield. Starts with the boys. Marshfield will host Brookfield Central. And the girls for Marshfield will be hosting Kimberly. That game scheduled for 6 o'clock. On Monday, we got 5 games scheduled for you guys. On the boys' side, Elman Bancroft and Pacelli. That's a big one in the CWC South, as we'll see which team can cement themselves as the best team in that conference. Then in girls basketball, it'll be Assumption hosting Neilsville, another huge game. 2 of the top teams, 1 in D4, 1 in D5, both in the top 5 in their respective divisions in our most recent rankings. That's what will be in Wisconsin Rapids. Amherst girls will host Freedom. So Freedom will be in Amherst. Columbus Catholic girls will host Gilman in conference play, and Abbotsford boys will host Colby. On Tuesdays, when I'm going to be talking to you guys again, I'll be covering Waupaca Comet hockey. Comets will be playing Pacelli next Tuesday night over at the Rec Center. We'll be down there for that one. Dan and I will be covering that one as the Comets coming off that big win over Mosinee last night. Girls basketball next Tuesday. Spash hosting Marshfield. Wausau West hosting Wausau East. Pittsville hosting Wild Rose. And then another big one in the south, Pacelli hosting Almond Bancroft on the girls' side. On the boys' side, Whitnall down by Milwaukee Butte hosting St. Thomas More next week on Tuesday night. Columbus Catholic boys hosting Regis. Eau Claire North and Memorial will be going head-to-head at North. Loyal girls will be hosting Greenwood. Mosinee hosting Rhinelander. Back to the boys' side, Assumption hosts Stratford. Auburndale hosts Marathon, a big matchup there in the Merrillwood. Spash and Marshfield head-to-head in Stevens Point, another big one in the Wisconsin Valley, and Wausau West and Wausau East. So next Tuesday, a lot of top-tier basketball going to be going on, as well as Comet hockey. All those games you can find here at Zaleski Sports. Again, go to zaleskisports.com to find all of the schedules. You can find standings, scores. Become a VIP. See our rankings that we come out with every week, in which we take a look at. We use the same formula WIAA uses to seed the brackets to come up with our basketball rankings. Those will come out early next week as well. We got our second ones of 2024. So as we approach the final minute of halftime, we'll see how each team bounces back. Comets had a great half, 36-13. Again, 30 combined points from their top three scorers, Mao, Bouchard, and Wolf, with 11, 10, and 9 respectively. So as we get set for the second half, reminders from our friends at 3K Custom Apparel. So for screen printing and custom apparel for your business, school, sports, team, gifts, or trip, look to 3K Custom Apparel to get the job done right. They have a great variety of options. They're perfect for any occasion or business and have you covered from design to the printing and then to your doorstep quickly. That's 3K Custom Apparel at 3kcustom.com. The number 3, the letter K, custom.com. This is a Comet school song. And makes me want to cheer for Notre Dame. Because I know it's really all the teams in the area. I think Rochville's the only one who has their own originally composed school song. But you can't go wrong with the classics. Whether it's on Wisconsin or Minnesota Rouser, or I had Minnesota and Illinois, the two schools I went to. Got Notre Dame here. As we get set, it'll be Antigo ball to start the second half. They'll go right to left looking at your screen. Inbound will go in to Colton Tomei, and we're back underway. Both teams with their starting fives. Schussler, guarded by Wolf, poked away, and Wolf gets their early steal. Takes himself, pump fakes, pivots around, goes up with the left, leaves his shot short, but Mao is there to finish. Put back from Mao. He's got 13 after Wolf gets the steal, forcing the 8th Antigo turnover of the game. Tomei on the wing. Gets it over to Bastel. Meyer's going to be coming in next whistle right away. Meyer, their leading scorer on the day. Tomei to the corner for Hassel, trying to drive on Adamczyk. Not there, kick it back out. Long possession. But really nothing good looking at the basket yet. Robrecht trying to spin away from Harms. Backdoor pass, Tomei. Long kick back out, a deep three from Schussler. That's too long. Rebound though, Robrecht, no one boxed out for Hasselt. Second chance for Antigo. Spins away, right back to Robrecht. He'll take the three in the corner. That's off the back iron. Rebound, Mao comes out with it over a couple of guys. Here's Wolf, hard pass in the corner, quick to Harms. Adamczyk over the top to Bouchard. He'll go around, can't finish his own bucket. Poked out of bounds, off of Bouchard, back to Antigo. Yes, here comes Meyer back in the game. Reminder as well from our friends at Ansay & Associates. Since 1946, Ansay & Associates has been providing insurance to help secure businesses and families throughout Wisconsin. With custom coverage and superior customer service, Ansay & Associates can provide all of your insurance needs. Visit ansay.com today. That's ANSAY. Ansay & Associates, securing and protecting your American dream. Tomei, catch and shoot. Top of the key, rounded out. Rebound poked away, out of bounds. Last touched by Waupaca. Hendricks will be checking in now. In for Bouchard, who is a little frustrated here to start the half. Underneath, turnaround, a little jump hook. No, rebound battled for, and a jump ball battle between Hendricks and Meyer will go to Waupaca. 2 minutes gone by, 38-13 Waupaca. As Henry Mao will bring things up. Hard pass to Harms. He thought about the three. He'll step back for three, and that's way too long. Rebound, chase down. Hendricks with the hustle. Adamczyk, he'll walk into a three, and he's got it. Austin Adamczyk hits the triple. He's got 5 in the game, makes it 41-13. Robrecht. For Hassel, he'll take a three of his own. That's too long. Rebound taken by Mao. Wolf at the top to the wing to Harms. Harms trying to spin away, loses it. He's able to get it back. He'll take the little floater and score. First points of the night for Ethan Harms. Waupaca's lead is up to 30. As Javon Bussey will check in next whistle for Antigo. Robrecht left side. Tomei. Take a backdoor pass. Back out it goes Schussler. Again, nothing at the basket right now. Waupaca doing a great job defending the paint. And Waupaca's right now the longer, taller team. Keeping everything outside. Tomei gets a good drive there. It goes around, blocked, and he gets it back. Mao got the ball, got the block. Fading away, and no. Wolf with the contest there, but Meyer right back. Tomei, he'll wind up for three. That's off the back. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Verhasselt. As Bouchard will check back in. For Hendricks. And Javon Bussey back on the floor as well. Just shy of 4 minutes gone by here in the second half. You might as well to get your instant savings at Fleet Farm, so skip the wait. Take $10 off a purchase of $75 or more in-store or online. Shop now and save on gifts for others, maybe even a gift for yourself. Shop all your favorite everyday essentials and save at Fleet Farm. Scooping up with the left hand, no good from Mao. Rebound there to Tomei. Javon Bussey spins around, blocked by Bouchard. He just caught it. Mao goes around, takes it himself, and scores. 15 for Mao. For Hasselt, kick back out. Schussler. That one back, about the back of the hand to Harms, and there's a steal, and then off his leg and turned right back over. Schussler for three. No, rebound Bouchard. You hear Coach Resch saying, easy, take your time. Another 8 points, looking at a running clock potentially. Wolf, Harms underneath. Trying to step through, has to kick it right back to Adamczyk. Right back to Mao, now here's Wolf. Over the top, Bouchard gets the seal, goes up and scores. 12 points for Bouchard. Makes it 47-13. For Hasselt, he'll take a three left of the circle, and he's got it. First points of the night for Jake Verhasselt. And the first points of the half for Antigo. Adamczyk to Wolf on the wing. He'll find Harms. Adamczyk will square up for three. That's off to the right. Rebound to Bouchard. Right back up and in. 14 for Bouchard. Javon Bussey. Looking to drive on Adamczyk. Steps all the way through. And he's going to draw an and one on the blocking foul. Good finish there for the senior. Adamczyk gets his first, the team's first. Only 6 combined fouls in this game have been called, as A.J. McDonald will check in. Kraus back in the game. Bussy, a 61% foul shooter, as he lines the up reminder as well from our friends at Par 4 Bistro. Come to Par 4 Bistro here in Waupaca. A wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. Perfect for date nights, a family night out, or just your next get-together as he hits the free throw. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 here in Waupaca. Inbound goes to Henry Mao. Got a little bit of pressure here for Antigo. Adamczyk. He had Bashar for a second, but he dribbled it off his foot, has to chase it back down. McDonald finds Wolf. Wolf gets around the screen. He's going to take it himself. Goes around, finishing through contact, and one. Wolf into double figures. First on Meyer. As Wolf will shoot one. Hits the free throw. 12 points for Aaron Wolf. Makes it 52-19. Javon Bussey trying to drive on Adamczyk. Robrecht takes it himself, goes around and in. First points for Ben Robrecht. McDonald finds Wolf again. They'll reset the offense. Over the top, Mao put that one too much on a line. If he lobs it over, and then Mao gets the steal right back. Then takes it himself, goes up with the left, can't finish. Bouchard, the offensive putback, no again. Gets his own board, goes right back up and in. 16 for Bouchard, 54-21 your score. 10.5 to play. Back on their way to win number 6 on the year. Backdoor pass. And there's going to be, I think they call it a no shot on the floor. Bouchard's going to get the foul. He got caught leaping, and his hip went right into the side of the head of Luke Bastel. His first. He'll get a break. Harms and Hendricks back in. All right, so the front here as well. Now we're going to take a quick look at that and one a couple minutes ago from Wolf. You saw him drive through as they got to go chase down the basketball. And big thanks to Wheelers for the replay, for helping us with our replays. Inbound on the baseline, underneath to Bussey, trying to get free. Contact, through it, and scoring. Javon Bussey, he's got 8. Adamczyk to Harms, along with Wolf, Hendricks, and McDonald on the floor. Here's Andre Hendricks. McDonald, he'll take a 3. That's going to be too long. Rebound taken, then off the foot, but recovered there by Schussler. Into the corner with approaching the 3-quarter mark of this basketball game. Robrecht drives, goes up. A little bit of contact around and out. Long rebound, though, tipped out to Schussler. It's like 3 guys coming in for Hassel, Tomei, and then driving through. No good. Rebound tipped out to Wolf. Mao and Lucas Soto checking in next whistle. For Waupaca, Hendricks has to save it on the baseline. Here's Harms. To Adamczyk, he'll square up for 3. That's no good, off to the right. Rebound to Andre Hendricks, poked away, and a foul called on Antigo. Second foul on Luke Bastel. So Lucas Soto, the junior, check in. We'll have a timeout on the floor, and we'll do the same. We'll step aside. Back in 30 on Zaleski Sports. 8:58 to go here in the second half. 54-23 Waupaca. Talking with our production crew on during the break of who to talk to after the game today, because three players all having a very similar games with 15 for Mao, 12 for Wolf, and 16 for Bouchard. As it's Mao, Wolf, Hendricks, as Mao can't handle the inbound. Harms and Soto on the floor for Waupaca. Common's getting a chance for some of the area guys. Bussy goes around trying to go to the corner. He does. Verhasselt is there. Long skip, Tomei. That one just pinballing around and taken by Mao. Another steal for Henry Mao. Takes it himself, and his finger roll is an air ball. That's got to be a travel. Soto goes up, no good. Rebound right back to the younger player. Harms for three. That's around and out. Long rebound chased by Tomei. I'm trying to figure out how that wasn't a travel on Henry Mao. Unless they say it was tipped. 8:10 to go. As Verhasselt. Tomei driving. Loses out of bounds and a turnover. Might as well for friends at L&L Propane for all your propane needs in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and their surrounding areas. Turn to L&L Propane, specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane in Waupaca. Bouchard back on the floor. Starting five out for Waupaca. Probably get one last run as a unit in this one, up by 31. Here's Wolf, catch and shoot, top of the key. Yep. 15 for Wolf. That's his third three. And then Harms gets the steal. Takes it himself, throws it off, and the putback. I don't think that was intentional, but they'll take it. 17 for Mao. Timeout, Antigo. It's a full. We'll do the same. We'll step aside. Be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
It's a party here in Waupaca. The student section still full as they're up by 36, 59-23. So we're back underway at Kung Fu Fighting playing over the PA system during the timeout. As we get a "We Want Dion" chant from the student section, and guessing they're talking about Dion Koenig to check in from the JV team. Comets still have their starting five out just a little bit, and there's one almost thrown away. Almost, and it is going to be thrown away. Kraus couldn't quite tap the toes. And he will get a break. 7:04 to go. Comets 4 points away from getting to a running clock. Marzella Mutual of Wausau Insurance, our longtime friends, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near yourself. Here comes Antigo back the other way for Hasselt. Robrecht. And Schussler out there. Schussler had a quiet day. Comes in the leading scorer, averaging over 10 a game. He's got 3 for Hasselt. Leading scorer is Javon Bussey. He's got 8 points in the game for Antigo. Schussler, kick to the corner. Here's Meyer. Robrecht in his driving kick. Robrecht pivoted away, got 2 guys to jump, and he scores. 4 points for Ben Robrecht. Makes it 59-25. Bouchard to Mao on the baseline. Long skip to Adamczyk. To Wolf. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard has hit 1-3 that I know of this year. In that game against was it Freedom? I want to say it was Freedom. That game, it had tied the game at that point. It might have been a Little Shoot. Here's Adamczyk for 3, and he hits it. A line drive shot, and 8 points for Austin Adamczyk. 62-25 Waupaca, 5:41 remaining. A couple of subs come back in next whistle for Waupaca. Looks like Soto, Hendricks, and McDonald. Is that one no good? Mao the board. Mao has it tipped and stolen backside by Schlusser. By Schussler, I should say. Good pass through, and finishing is Robrecht. 6 second-half points for the senior. And stay tuned. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show following this. We'll talk with Coach Matt Resch. And offensive foul on Riley Bouchard. He knew it, and he helps the guy up. Second foul on Bouchard. As Soto, McDonald, and Hendricks in as the Comets' big 3 head off the floor. I'm guessing for the final time tonight. I'm not going to tally it up until I know for sure. But if that is it for them, 16 points for Bouchard, 15 for Wolf, and 17 for Mao. Balanced effort from those 3 guys tonight. And then Harms gets the steal. Over to Soto in the corner. Adamczyk, he's going to take a 3. In and out. For Hasselt with 4.5 to go. Schuster gets everybody jumping and hits the mid-range. Schuster with 5. Okay, maybe seeing Laritson pretty soon. He got his warm-up off on the bench. Harms will drive. Kick back out to Hendricks. Hendricks for 3. That's short. Long rebound chased down by Tomei. Takes it himself. Goes through contact. No good. Rebound taken by Soto. Lucas Soto go over to Harms. Adamczyk, he'll take another 3. That's short. Rebound tipped out. Taken by Soto. McDonald had the tip out there. Harms with a step back. That's no good. And then a foul is going to be called on McDonald going back the other way. His first. Team's 5th. Or team's 4th, I should say. Here comes Jacob Durant checking in. 5'9" sophomore in for Adamczyk. So Harms now the only starter out there. For the final 3.5. As the student section erupts, as Dion Koenig heads to the scorer's table. Tomei to Schussler. Got Hendricks to jump for a second. Back to Tomei. He'll drive on Soto. Pass back out with 3:11 remaining. Robrecht finds Schussler, guarded by Hendricks. Tomei. Bussey goes around and scores. First Antigo player in double figures. Javon Bussey's got 10. And there's just a substitution timeout for Waupaca. Just a substitution timeout. Here comes Koenig in for Harms. So 2:41 to go. Just that sub timeout. So we're just going to jump right back in. Koenig will inbound to Soto. Hendricks to McDonald to Durant. Durant will line up a 3. That's way too strong. Rebound to Robrecht. Ehrlich looking to drive on Koenig. Spins away, fades away. That's no good. Rebound to McDonald. 2:11 to go. Soto finds Durant. Hendricks, now Soto. Here's Koenig. McDonald, back to Koenig. Good passing drill. McDonald squares up for three. That's going to be off to the back. Rebound taken by Schussler. Approaching the final 100 seconds as Tomei goes up around and scores. 5 points for Colton Tomei. Pass on the cut. McDonald goes around, and McDonald scores. That gets a standing O from his teammates on the bench, the starting five, and Laritzen. We're in the final minute of this one. That's tipped out of bounds. You can stay tuned. We have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. To jumpstart your career, go to jobs@waupacafoundry.com. Again, jobs@waupacafoundry.com. We'll talk to Coach Matt Resch and thinking Riley Bouchard when we come back after the game. Verhasselt goes around and scores. 5 points for Jake Verhasselt. 64-35, 51 seconds left as Lucas Soto will bring things up. McDonald gets it over to Durant. Hendricks. Soto. Here's Koenig. He's got a shot blocked. Hendricks gets the board, though, goes right back up, leaves the shot short, may have been deflected. And Soto brings it back to Koenig. He'll take the three. That's off the front iron. Rebound right back to him. McDonald with 17 seconds left finds Soto. Here's Durant. Over the top, Hendricks. To Koenig. Free throw jar blocked by Schussler. He gets it right back. Trying to step through. Kicks it back out with 1 second left. They will not get a shot off, and this one is over. Your final score tonight, it was Waupaca 64 and Antigo 35. Again, stay tuned. Your Waupaca Foundry post-game show is on the way next. We'll be down the floor with Coach Matt Resch and Riley Bouchard on Zaleski Sports.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people, both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder in ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors, they're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at Waupaca Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Back here with your Waupaca Foundry post-game show, joined by Coach Matt Resch and Riley Bouchard. And Coach, we've been talking for weeks. We want to get you on this show pretty soon, and a game like tonight definitely has got to feel pretty good for this Comet team.
Yeah, it was good to get some other guys some looks, get them some more varsity experience, and then definitely we finally get to do an interview after here. We've had a lot of battles here, so our league's really tough, So it was definitely nice to get a win like this.
And you talk about getting some of those younger guys in. What did it mean for you to get some of those guys in to try and see maybe what you have going forward when you get back into conference play? Maybe you can go now 7, 8, maybe 9 deep.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're looking for a few bench guys. It's no secret. So, yeah, I thought a few of them did pretty well tonight, so that was good to see.
And, of course, your big three, Wolf, Mao, and Bouchard, each of them had 15+. It wasn't mean for you to see that kind of balance on this team still.
Yeah, they play well together. They've been playing with each other for a few years now, so it's good to see. They still came out, got a good 15. I mean, they could have probably had more individually, but they got their teammates involved, got each other involved, and that was good to see.
And now you get the weekend to kind of develop and build off this one. You go right back into the conference play on Tuesday with Lux, Casco, and then Wrightstown next week. How are you going to build off a game like this, a comfortable win where you maybe get some guys a little bit of a break, jumping right back into conference play?
Yeah, I mean, we're at Lux on Tuesday. They're a really tough team as well, so it'll be a good test for us. But I think definitely one we can go win on the road, and then hopefully here at home we can do our thing and have another interview after on Thursday.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, great job tonight. Good luck, and we'll see you next week. Thank you. We'll be joined now by Riley Bouchard, Highlight House Player of the Game, 16 points, and I'm guessing around 16 rebounds. I guess talk about just kind of your role this year, kind of stepping up, becoming more of the top scorer after your senior year.
I mean, I obviously try and score the ball when I'm open, but I've been trying to incorporate my teammates off the cut more, because that's what really makes us an unguardable team.
And you talk about those cuts. I mean, no matter who it is, they're going to be trying to double you inside. How are you trying to find those cuts when you know you have to really make a decision pretty quick?
I mean, our guys do a really good job of calling for the ball, and before I make a move, I try and look over my back shoulder to see if I can hit one of the guys on a cut for an easy layup.
And then on the defensive side, I think obviously you're almost always the tallest guy on the floor. I guess how are you able to control the paint and get some of the blocks like you had tonight?
I mean, Coach Resch always tells me to stay down on it, so I try and stay down, but there's times when I jump up and go for the big highlight block, I guess.
And for this kind of team, you guys are still kind of finding your way. You're learning how to close games out. What does a game like tonight mean for you to build off as one of the leaders of this team?
It's huge for the team. Coach Resch has been talking about putting 36 minutes together the whole year, and I feel like we did a pretty good job of that tonight.
All right, so on that thing, you see our camera up there. I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm getting out of the way. I'll count you in, and we'll get you in the house, all right?
All right.
I'm Riley Bouchard, and I'm in the house. Great job, Riley. Good luck. We'll see you next week. Riley Bouchard, our Highlight House Player of the Game. He had 16 points on the night, one of 3 guys with 15+ for Waupaca, as they dominate to a 64-35 win over Antigo. That being said, we'll wrap things up for the week. Your Waupaca Foundry postgame show concludes now. For Allison Wolf on the production side, Dan Nelson on the camera, this is Mike Wendland saying so long. Thanks for joining us. One more time, your final score from Waupaca. It was the Comets 64 and Antigo 35. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night.